This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and Mojos now. Set number 2 is underway. San Juan with that dig. They go to the wing, cross court, and that is a point for Chiang Kai-shek.
It's a check, it's a net touch on the side of Adamson University. And it's good now that Chiang Kai-shek is starting this with a good pass.
Right.
Kasi kanina yan din ang kulang sa kanila aside from communication.
Timbang with that serve. Adamson heads to the wing down the line and they get a point.
Who do you want to go to if you want to get that first point for Adamson? It's Ella Gonzalvo. She's just seeing that down the line area was as free as a Sunday morning.
And you mentioned that Adamson are high flyers. You saw that with Gonzalvo. Ang taas compared to the two blockers.
She's just towering over her blockers. And it would make you wonder what these girls are eating or like what they're doing.
What is the regimen?
Kasi Shaina Nitura, she came from Adamson. She's not that tall. She's probably standing at 5'7". But then when she jumps, she's like 6'3" or 6'4".
Exactly. We want to know the secret, Coach JP Ude. Serve is ace by Adamson.
Reception still something that Chiang Kai-shek has to adjust on.
Adamson actually almost played all of their players on the our lineup except Arellano. So siya na lang yung hindi pa nakakapag-step on the court. Yeah. We'll see in this set. But Coach JP is giving all of his players opportunity to play.
But it's nice to see that aside from Gonzalvo, Katigbak is also stepping up in this game with 5 points. And Martin just contributing as she always does with 3 points.
On Chiang Kai-shek, on the other hand, they want to activate San Juan Moore and Ompad as their leading scorers for the squad. But Aguilar says, wait a minute, I'm here as well.
Yeah. And she's been doing quite a good job in blocking for Chiang Kai-shek. She might not have contributed a lot in terms of attacking, but when we see that rally, ongoing rallies, it's Aguilos who's always in front for those attacks.
And they want to utilize her more because she is on the front line, one of the more taller players of Adamson that could provide the wall, for Chiang Kai-shek rather, that could provide the wall that they need.
Sabi ni Ella Gonzalvo, anong wall na pinagsasabi niyo?
Gonzalvo really showing us her strengths here in the second set. It's 3-6 with that serve going outside. So Aguilos on deck to serve. Adamson with a 3-point lead. And that sails out as well.
From this angle, it actually kind of looked like it was inside. But then kasi malayo tayo sa kabilang side ng court.
If you're wondering where we are, we're at the back of Chiang Kai-shek's court at the moment. So actually, the balls are going to our side.
Yeah, we're actually the real target here.
Right. If they want to serve, they look at us.
Oh, yeah.
Attack goes out.
But that attack goes outside. And these girls are giving each other points right now. 3-8 with Adamson on top.
And we have to remind ourselves that in the first set, it was 7 errors for Chiang Kai-shek and only 3 for Adamson. So if you're Chiang Kai-shek right now, you really want to adjust on those unforced errors kasi napupunta sa Adamson without any effort at all.
Reverse set! Just in the middle of the middle blockers of Chiang Kai-shek.
Castro already now and her second point. And if they wanted to mix things up, it's Castro that they would always go to if mabasa na itong si Gonzalvo.
So Chiang Kai-shek will call a timeout. Let's listen to what coach has to say.
Diba? Kailangan nyo yung sara. Alam mo ba yung gap? Ano? Oh, bakit mo inano? Kasi the only way na makukuha mo ito, gagalaw ka. Hindi ka gumagalaw, naka-steady ka lang eh. Ito umaabot dito, dapat dito ka. Hindi ka naghahanap. Hindi mo mo makikita yung gap kaya I thought hindi mo alam kung anong gap. Close down tayo, close down.
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G. So we're talking about defense right now, and our player in focus is presented by pusopi.com. Join now for free. We have Sambat on our screens at the moment, and a person that we want to see more of in this match.
Well, she had a solid performance during their game against De La Salle Sobel with 8 points coming all coming from attack points. But ngayon, here in this game, hindi natin siya masyadong ramdam. It's probably because of the strong and solid blockings of Adamson University.
Right now, Sambat has 2 points, so we have yet to see her na itapat niya yung performance niya in their last game.
And since the first set, it was always their defense and reception that's the problem. Kung nakaka-adjust sila sa block, parang nakakalimutan nila minsan na they don't have to go back dun sa ginagawa nila before in terms of defense as well.
3-11 right now, and Adamson is really soaring above their opponents.
Martin just getting that check ball with a very strong attack.
Sambat with the first ball. San Juan. Chiang Kai-shek with that combination play a while ago. Ompad sends it over, and that soft touch is good.
The big back wasn't able to get that ball high enough for somebody to get the second ball. And another thing that I've noticed is that Adamson players aren't really that muscly. Pero grabe pa din yung athleticism. So ano talaga ang sekreto, Coach JP?
So they're more on the lean side for Adamson. And up for them. They go to the wing. And that's right above the double block of Adamson. And this is something that we can observe in the match na ang taas talaga.
Oo. And that was a smart play, just placing that roll shot in the donut hole of Chiang Kai-shek.
12-4 here in the second set. Castillo with that overdig sails out, and Adamson will get another point.
Good service by Castro, and now she's being felt here in this game. Kanina medyo nawawala siya, just contributing 1 point in our first set, but now she's trying to make her presence felt.
Oh, a little help from the net there with that service.
And narinig niya ako. Sabi niya, eto, isa pa.
Let me show you my bag of skills.
Yeah, I'm here. I've been present.
Right.
Just you wait.
And it's such a pleasant surprise that the girls always show us variety in the talent and the skill that they have. Oh, with Ompad and that dagger.
Good attack by Ompad. Showing sportsmanship here, saying sorry. Kasi nga sa shoulder ng defense of Adamson tumama. Of Castro, rather.
So Javier is now on the court, activated by Coach JP. San Juan to serve. Out.
Outside is the call for the service. And Chiang Kai-shek is having a hard time to develop momentum here, especially when they're contributing errors instead of taking care of that time where they get to be in the service area.
Right. Ompad tried once more, but that was too strong.
She was lacking wrist action in that attack.
And going back to your point, nahirapan yung Chiang Kai-shek na mag-adjust kasi ang ikli ng rallies and napupunta lagi sa Adamson.
Yeah, and it's if ever they have the chance na nasa service area sila, it would either be a not over or an outside. So it would really give them a hard time to get that momentum.
So Suerte is approaching our service line, 17-5 on our score. 12-point lead for the Lady Baby Falcons. What an impressive serve!
Inside. And of course, we've already seen a lot of hard services coming from her teammates. Just goes to show all of them have that variation in their services, but would always have that end result.
13-point lead now. Another deadly serve.
And tayo talaga ang target.
Right, I say that because it went straight to us. But I really don't want to be in the receiving end of a swerte serve. It's if you are here live watching her serve, it's at the collegiate and pro ranks. It's so fast and it's so precise. See, it's another one going to our side.
I think tayo talaga.
Tayo talaga ang target.
Tayo talaga ang target ng mga players na to. It's really good to see that in the high school division. Jump serves are being utilized nowadays. Kasi before it was just float serve or like the hybrid one. So, makikita mo na talagang in some sense na tumatapang na yung mga bata.
Right, right. And of course, that comes with this being accessible to watch, and that Smart Powered Up play was brought to you by Smart's Power All 99 Load Now. Going back to my point, you're able to watch the high school ranks now, especially Shakey. So it's an opportunity for the girls to understand the level of play that they're at, to understand where their opponents are at as well. Good save, San Juan with that push. Adamson, this time to the wing. Cut shot. It's 6-20 on our 21 rather on our score.
Well, as expected from Ella Gonzalvo, seeing that really small gap in between of Aguilos, just her pounding that to the floor of Chiang Kai-shek.
Trickles in, but a good coverage by Chiang Kai-shek. An up. San Juan. Sambat this time. Rejected. Chiang Kai-shek utilizes the other side. But that is too strong.
Ang cute kasi makikita mo sa mukha ng Chiang Kai-shek, they're trying not to be frustrated.
Yeah.
But their actions say otherwise.
Right. They're being betrayed by their facial expression. So it's 6-22 in our score at the moment. A lot of substitutions for Coach Kirk Ong. So we see players that we didn't see in our first set. The Go is on deck to serve, and I think this is Coach Kirk's way of giving the players more experience now that this is the last day for a lot of the teams. So we're not going to see the other teams coming into the quarterfinals.
And as the pool of teams narrow down to the ones that are left for quarterfinals, the games here are just getting more exciting and everybody just needs to watch it.
Right, right. Go unable to cover for that one, and Arellano is now on the court.
So it's already a full circle moment for Adamson.
Officially, everybody has played for Lady Baby Falcons. Reverse set. Sambat. A whistle on the referee, and he gives a point to Chiang Kai-shek. There's a net touch on Adamson.
Net touch here. Probably dulot din sa excitement ni Arellano na, uy, makaka-block na ako ngayon. But a good sign for Chiang Kai-shek because the game is not yet over.
Right. 8-23. A set from the back over the blockers. Go. Pushes it over. Adamson has it. Back to the wing. Another cross court.
Gonzalvo just wants to finish this game. With Chiang Kai-shek having a single-digit score. You could see, grabe, parang pwede siya magkape talaga. Pwede pa siya magkape sa ere, no?
Ang taas na ang haba pala ng hang time niya with that match point at 24.
Na-check ball pa niya.
Point goes to Chiang Kai-shek College.
Oh, good break for Chiang Kai-shek.
She was trying to be cartoonish with that last action. Kasi alam niya na talagang outside eh. But then it hit her foot.
So they save a match point. Castañeda with that serve. Chance for Chiang Kai-shek. They go. Down the line is outside for Chiang Kai-shek. And Adamson will get this convincing win. For our last game of the Shakeys GVIL Rising Stars Cup 2026, Chiang Kai-shek 10-25 for Adamson and 9-25. Adamson taking that convincingly.